Roland's recap and North Texas fisticuffs. I'll look over here. I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you may not know this man. Let me go ahead and introduce you to him. This is Jabari, 817 bad boy Shakur. Let me shake your hand, baby. How you been? How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been good. Been working hard.
Well, I tell you what, we're down here at the Texas Fighting Syndicate. Let me tell you how I got to know this man. I happened just to stumble upon a phenomenon that is in the making right now. At 205, this young man has already got, well, let me go and cut through the chase. You look this man up on YouTube, you'll see him knocking out people and his Muay Thai, I guess I want to say your amateur bouts. What do you have to say about that, Jabari?
Well, first of all, man, I'm going to give honor to God, man, because without God, nothing's possible. You know, even though I'm not always good, God is always good to me. I want to thank my coach, Bert McDonald, his wife, Tina, everybody at TFS. Pretty much, man, we went in there. I was new, and I told Bert I wanted to fight, and he said, I'm going to get you a fight. And he pretty much just worked with me on my hands, simple combinations, 1-2, 1-2. We worked on my conditioning. I went from like 270 pounds, about 220 pounds, and we got in there and took care of business.
Well, let me tell you a little background. This man's humble in his spirit. He only came here to really try to work out. All of a sudden he fight. He didn't know I know this about him, do you? You didn't know that.
No, I didn't know you knew that.
No, he came over here just to find a way just to work out, maybe lose a little bit of weight. Before he knew it, he fell in love with a sport called MMA. He fell in love with a sport called Muay Thai, the kickboxing itself. Now you are looking as an amateur to make your amateur debut. Tell me about that right now, Jabari.
Well, pretty much, like I said, when after I was here a little short time, I told Bert pretty much, man, I want to fight. And Bert said, hey, we'll get you a fight. I said, you get me a fight, I'm going to get you a win. And that's what our goal is, man. I've been training hard, like I said, with, man, it's mostly about them, man. I really love this place. My first fight got canceled. You know, that let me down. I was kind of sad and depressed, and they just kept my spirits up, man, and we just kept working and working and working. Pretty much, man, that's what it's all about right now, man. I want to represent my city. Fort Worth. I want to represent my neighborhood, the southwest side of Funky Town, and I just want to go out there and do good, man. That's really all it's about right now. Just hitting that road, going to Houston, and coming back with that victory, man.
Well, that's what I'm talking about, the Houston. Let's go and get down to the fight fan information. It's going to be July the 29th. It's going to be on the Legacy card. It's going to be at the House of Blues. If you can make your way down there, this man's going to be making weight at 205. You're crawling in the cage with who?
McCall Williams, 6'9". McCall Williams, he's out of the Gold Gym. I don't know too much about him except for his height, but all I can say is we're not going to need no judges, man. Somebody's getting knocked out on the 29th.
Hey, baby, I want to see those guns. I'm stepping back, baby. Look at this. Look at this, Tina. Look at this, baby. Oh, the man is wearing TFS. I got a feeling once we get through with our amateur kind of setting, I know you're probably thinking about pro. Is that not correct?
Oh, yeah, man. Well, now that we're in it, man, it's balls to the wall, man. We're going all the way with this. Pretty much, man, I really, like I said, I can't stress it enough, man. I love my coaches. I bring my daughter up here. Days I had to, you know, I don't have nobody to watch her. She comes up here, man. My coach's wife, Tina, they take care of her. You know, pretty much, man, this is the place to be, man. They got everything I need up here, and I just want to go as far as I can. You know, maybe 1 or 2 more fights, and like I said, I'm 32 years old. Even though I feel like I'm 22, I'm 32. So we're not gonna take a long time, you know, a lot of fights and all that. We're gonna get right down to it, man.
Well, I'm gonna put my arm around this warrior because I know that he's gonna be something. He's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. You keep your eyes on this man. As I start closing this down, Jabari, I know right now we don't have too much information, but I know I've got a lot of heart. I've got a heart of a lion right here. Oh, yeah. I've got a warrior here, and I've got a gladiator. I got a feeling you'll go to the end. You go ahead and go to YouTube. You look up Jabari Shakur.
Yeah,
Shakur.
Jabari Shakur.
And spell it for him.
Jabari, last name Shakur. Most of my YouTubes, you can probably type in Texas Fighting Syndicate, TFS, whatever you can remember, it'll come up.
And then you'll see knockouts, baby. That's what this man does for a living. Let me see what knocks out people for a living. Man, let me see.
When I was 6 years old, man, my dad told me, I was about 6 years old, I think the first time I had a real fight, a bully messing with me. He told me this was my African soup bone. And he told me to knock people out with it, man. And I've been doing it ever since, man. Car washes, clubs, it don't matter, man. We get it on, man.
Well, I got to tell you, Jabari, as I start closing this up, I drove from DeSoto, Texas for one reason. That was to see making of a champion here. As we close this one up, any last-minute shout-outs?
Man, I want to shout out to everybody in Funky Town, man. My city where I'm from, the whole Southwest side. I want to shout out to my man Mike Stewart. I want to shout out to my personal trainer, Kevin Mathis. I want to shout out to my boy Nate Dogg, my manager at work, Kim Waller, my buddy Eddie at the Faded Blue Lounge, Puncho at the Sausage Shop. I think Alexandra Chavez at LA Fitness. All these people pretty much helped me promote my first fight, pass out flyers. Man, just helping me get promoted pretty much. And so I want to give all them a shout out because without them, there's no me.
Well, I tell you what, a shout out to everybody also. Let me shake your hand one last time because I got a feeling I got to pay for that handshake next time. I got to pay for it next time when this man starts knocking out people. As we close this one up, it's been a beautiful, beautiful interview with this man right here. He knows only one thing. That's excitement, and he knows knockouts. I want to put that fist. There you go, baby. We go ahead and salute you one more time. The voice of North Texas Combative Sports, Roland Gomez, making my way from the lands of we're Burleson, Texas, are we not?
Baby, Burleson, Texas.
You stay tuned for our next Roland's Recap.